Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that's needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also, thank you for donating to the channel. I am super grateful. I'm always open to receive donations, so if you're feeling divinely guided to donate, please know that I am open to receive this beautiful gift. So I have a quick, brief message here, and this is speaking to someone who may be, undergoing fear when it comes to like your stability and maybe your protection. Maybe within life you may have, since a little child, struggle with abandonment issues, abandonment energy, I'm gonna say that. And throughout your life, because this wound was not healed, it repeated many cycles within your life. But you may have went through a journey of, reflecting and allowing yourself to, get to the root and the truth of, of what is going on, of this, this abandonment energy. And, there's many events that may have played out within your mind, and you chose to, heal. You chose to ask the questions, or this is something that you may be divinely guided to do. So, for this, stability, protection, and security reason, you are maybe divinely guided to do this. Go to the root and, ask yourself the questions of, where did this abandonment energy come from? But also for some, there's a lot of messages want to come out. Also for some, this is something that you may have done, but on this next level, within this new beginning, you may be, this may come up, and this is the time for you to ground yourself. Ground yourself with, first of all, the truth in who you are, because you are divine. The truth through the divine of who you are, of your interconnection with the divine. So because you have this interconnection with the divine, you are protected, you are secure, you are stable. And and just in knowing this, in grounding yourself, you can ground yourself outside, in nature. And as I stated before, looking at a tree, looking at a tree and looking at its roots, paying attention to its roots, looking at the wisdom of the tree and how rooted the tree is, and how there's laws, there's protection around this tree. There's laws within the universe where this tree isn't going anywhere. It's rooted, it's grounded, no matter what, unless it's just like some severe natural causes. But even through the severe natural causes, this tree isn't going anywhere. We know that there's been trees that's been up for thousands and thousands of years, and this may be the image for you to visualize. You can visualize in your mind, or you can be in nature and sit by the tree and let this wisdom, let this truth be given to you about your stability, your security, and your protection. Because you are protected, you are divinely protected, you are safe. And really just affirming it as well and saying, I am safe and I'm divinely protected. This could be for a divine feminine or a divine masculine. It does not have it's no specific. And just knowing that you are held in love, at all, that comes with it. Knowing this, knowing that you are protected, and knowing that you are strength, and maybe there may be, something you want to speak. Maybe you feel as though you're not protected. Maybe you may feel as though you're not going to be protected if you say this, but knowing that you are prayer strength in this time, and honoring that, voicing it, voicing what is needed in this time. And no matter if it's a divine, as I said before, no matter if it's a divine masculine, divine feminine, you are protected and you are safe. And I know sometimes it may be a little bit more challenging for divine feminines to speak. It has been, I'm gonna say this, it may have been in the past, there, as I said before, there's a lot of divine feminines, speaking truth in this moment. But maybe in the past, it may have been, some divine feminists may have been afraid to, speak truth in the past before, because they may have not felt as though that they would be protected or feel secure or stable within, what they've said. And the beautiful thing about this is, and just knowing your journey and knowing how divine you are, is knowing that you are protected, you are divinely protected, you are divinely secure, you are divinely stable. But also, as you know that you're able to get that support outwardly as well, knowing that you get that support outwardly as well. And for the divine masculines, maybe you see, divine feminines out there, not representing, but speaking truth, sending over that protection, stability, and security, just letting them know, even just with your words, saying a prayer, sending that energy that way, because, it can be challenging for divine feminines, to speak truth, to speak, to speak that wisdom, to speak that truth, at times. And, sending over, that energy of love, sending over that prayer can be significant, and vice versa, But that really may be, vice versa, and within it. So even if it's a divine feminine sending another divine feminine, that, just, showing that, that's, that assistance, letting them know that, you're there for them as well along this journey. Or it's not even, just sending over a prayer and letting them know that they are divinely protected, if that makes sense, because that may be, and doing it unapologetically as well, and that may be another thing, for divine feminines. The obstacles may have been challenging. Maybe in the before you have spoken some form of truth, and you felt ashamed for, or you felt ridiculed for, or you didn't feel protected from it, and you may have stopped. You may have stopped speaking on it, or you may have stopped doing this very thing because you didn't feel protected, supported, or stable in it. And knowing that was the beautiful thing about this journey. Or maybe you're going through this journey and finding and just knowing that that's within, that comes from within, and knowing how divine you are, and knowing that you're trusting in the divine and the divine guidance. And even if it don't show outwardly, but it will show outwardly. But even if you don't see it showing outwardly, really trusting that it's there, it's there, and allowing that to be, allowing it to be. Others may not have felt, you may have feel the energy of others, as I've spoken of before in the message before, judging or condemning you, and really not feeling supported in the things that you have said or saying. Please know, or standing up for, or even just you may have even have like people around you, like even family members, where you may have feel as though they're not even standing up for you, please know, I know exactly, that feeling. And this is why you may be divinely guided, to, go within and know that that's within and know that you're supported, or this is why you may have went through that journey, so that you can know that first of all, you are miraculous, to pray and to gain that interconnection with the divine. And to know that anything is, that you are powerful and that anything is possible. And to know that also your soul knows the way. So maybe you are wanting to, maybe this is for someone who is wanting to give up on this. And right now, the only way out is through getting through it and believing in yourself. Or maybe this is something that is constantly going on in your head that you're wanting to do. Whether it's again or, start doing, the only way out is through. And know that and trust that your soul knows the way. Also, Goddess Lakshmi may be significant for someone. She's the goddess of abundance, and wealth. But also, please know, wealth is an inside job. So you have to feel it first. Abundance, you have to feel abundance. Remember, I was speaking of abundance. It has to be, within. It has to be activated within first in order for it to come outwardly. Also, learning that giving is receiving may be significant for you. Empowerment. It says striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. That does not say empowerment, forgive me. It says enjoyment. So please, in this time, if there is something that you are wanting to speak about, speak your truth about, or, and have compassion with it. Or it's not even about just speaking your truth. If there's something that you're feeling as though that you won't be protected, stable, or secure in, please know that the divine is always, with you, around you. The divine is even within you. And as you trust in that, as you trust in the divine guidance, and as you, follow that guidance and that inner voice, and know that your soul knows the way, you will always be taken care of. As you're able to know that, you will always know that you will be taken care of. As you trust that, you will gain that trust in knowing that you will always be taken care of. And right now, even just, setting an intention and praying about it can be significant for you. Really asking the divine to help you to feel that, protection, that stability, and that security. Asking how can I feel this? Or divine, being honest, divine, I do not, there are times I do not feel protected or secure. I'm not speaking that for me. I'm speaking that, just in general. This may be, what someone may be speaking. I'm going to speak for me, that I do feel secure. I do feel stable. I do feel secure. I do feel protected. I don't want to put that, I'm not putting that in the air for me. That just may be something that someone may be feeling, and, just being honest and, letting the divine do the rest for you. Asking and letting the divine, do the rest for you. So I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. Also, you may be seeing 1010. Before you go, you may be seeing 1010. 1010 is a sign of completion. So congratulations. Maybe this was confirmation for someone. I really hope you haven't went anywhere yet, but because this is the important part. Maybe you, because I see 1010 on the clock, and this is a sign of completion for someone. So congratulations, and maybe this was confirmation. Congratulations, you have completed a cycle. You have completed something, and you're on to the next level. And I'm proud of you, and I'm sure the divine is definitely proud of you. So and be proud. And right now is the time of being proud of yourself. Thank you so much for listening. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.